Hi my friends and everybody. Welcome to Saint Seiya Station channel. Today's, we will show you new Tamashii Saint Cloth Myth EX, as release on December 2020. Saint Cloth Myth EX, Hades. Hades descended on Saint Cloth Myth EX, a high-ranking brand of Saint Cloth Myth. It is the last enemy of Seiya when serializing Weekly Shonen Jump, which was active in OVA Saint Seiya. Hades Elysian Edition. This EX version of Hards is not limited to just improving the quality of the molding, it also renews the movable element used so far. The specifications are suitable for the final boss. Let me introduce the whole story. Saint Cloth Myth EX Hades. Athena's largest enemy, Hades, is reproduced with a cross-removable action figure. The dark blue plating on the entire body, surplus, allows the parts to be reassembled into objects by attaching them to the frame pedestal. The 6 wings on the back are reproduced with powerful modeling, and a new element body is adopted to withstand the volume. A variety of facial expressions and a special sword are also included, and the sword is designed to actually come out of its sheath. The Saint Cloth Myth series gimmick removal and attachment gimmicks had the problem of exposing elbows and knees that would otherwise be covered by the cloth. Instead of giving up on this as the fate of the cross-removable figure, the planning staff and development staff of Saint Cloth Myth consider various ideas as issues to be cleared. And the answer that was derived is this EX metal body. A plan to improve the EX body by the person in charge of planning Saint Cloth Myth. Since the exposure of the joints is unavoidable due to the restriction of cross-attachment, attachment and movement, the idea of reversal was drawn in that the elbows and knees of the body were colored in sacred clothing. Along with this, the material of the joint is changed to die-cast, and the holding power of the joint is also increased. Furthermore, the moving parts such as the shoulders were also reviewed. Correction points written by Mr. Kana Minamita, who is a prototype teacher and was also involved in the supervision and cooperation of this time's body, written on the CAD drawing of the new body. Since the shoulder is a prominent part even after wearing the holy costume, it was adjusted to have a natural shape like a muscle. Mr. Minamita's instinct is familiar with the Saint Cloth Myth series. The focus of the EX version of Hades is not limited to the body. In order to achieve the quality suitable for the EX brand, the prototype of the head and underwear parts have been modified many times. In addition, newly reproduced parts in the play that were not in the old Saint Cloth Myth version are added. The Supreme Hades revives here. Change the width and position of the eyes and the size of the mouth. The head of the hair is sharpened, while the hair bundle is increased to increase the volume. Although this is a level of correction that cannot be recognized unless it is an enlarged view, this adjustment is greatly affected by the actual product. Adjustment of armor parts. The edges of the shoulder and waist parts are emphasized, and the wings on the back have a 3-dimensional shape with sharpness. The image has been renewed by increasing the volume of the wings. The front parts of the shoulder and waist are also closer to the settings. A thin cloth cloak of the former Saint Cloth Myth version, not a movable object like the traditional one represented by the EX Golden Saint series, but a cloth with wire is seen in SH Figuarts Shinkakausahu. A cloak is prepared. In the mythology version, only the grip of the sword was inserted into the scabbard to reproduce the storage state, but in the EX version, the sword actually comes out of the scabbard. This makes it possible to reproduce the scene of the sword in the play. In addition, a sword with a red blade will be prepared. Finally, let's see a comparison between this product and the Saint Cloth Myth version released in 2011, and a comparison between this EX metal element body and the existing EX element body. Of course, the completeness of the old product was not necessarily low. The molding and manufacturing technology has improved over the course of 9 years, and the quality that can be achieved with mass products has been raised. Please look forward to the evolution of the Saint Cloth Myth series. Die-casting the elbows and knees strengthens the joints, and the shoulder structure looks similar to human joints. The EX version of Hades was planned at an early stage, but due to the huge wings, the durability of the joints had become an issue. That's why the new body was introduced to Hades, and with this commercialization as an opportunity, twin gods and sacred clothes are being considered for EX. In the mythology version, there are only 2 types, normal and closed eyes, but in EX, 5 types are available: normal, smiling, closed eyes, clenched, and screaming. Hades expresses emotions after combat, so clenching and screaming are bloody expressions. By becoming Bandai Spirits, which is developing products for adults, we were able to pursue a wider world view and details than the old products. An object form of a dark suit that imitates Hades himself. Since it has not appeared in the animation work, the shape was derived by referring to the original clothes disassembly installation drawing. Due to the large change in the shape of the wing parts, it became a sharper image than the old product. The pedestal part is an original toy added to stabilize the object. In order not to spoil the original design of the object, 4 patterns were examined for the size in which the Hades image is most visible. Finally, this is Saint Cloth Myth EX, Hades, release info by Tamashii.jp. For more information, go to https://tamashii.jp/item/13331. Thanks for watching. For news and more information about Tamashii.jp, please subscribe our Saint Seiya Station channel.